This was so hard to keep a secret. So I was recording my SnowRunner Season 10 videos, and I didn't know the game title or what the game was about, but I knew something MudRunner related or SnowRunner related was going to be announced at Gamescom, and that I was going to see that game in action at Gamescom. And that's what's happened. I've seen Expeditions in action in front of me. I actually got to play it as well. So I got to play the second mission on Arizona, and we will touch on that in a second. Let's firstly talk about the release date. It's coming out next year. From what I've seen, the game looks pretty much done, honestly. I didn't see any bugs. It looked gorgeous as well. It looks like a decent step up from SnowRunner. It looked ready to go, honestly. So I'm predicting, this is a complete prediction, very early next year. I think February, March, April, around that time, maybe May, I don't know. So yeah, it's coming out on the previous gen consoles, and that's my first question mark negative. I don't know. It really does depend. I think I was playing this particular build on PC, and it looks really, really good. Like, it looks like a step in the right direction from SnowRunner. Talking of SnowRunner, I love SnowRunner, and I was sort of hoping for a sort of a proper like SnowRunner sequel. This is not a SnowRunner sequel. This is a MudRunner game, I guess you could say. So a lot more approachable. This game isn't going to be open world, but I believe you can accept missions, and you can just do what you want. You can go around, explore Arizona if you want to. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, but there's no real need to do that. So the missions are locked in. You do that objective, and I believe the game will just end. Like, you've done the mission, on to the next one, as far as I could tell. So it's definitely mission-based. So the mission we saw, we could select the vehicle. We could select how many drivers we wanted, how many tools and gadgets we needed as well. So we went with anchors as our gadget of choice. But there's different gadgets you can select from, such as the camera drone. Actually, I think we took the camera drone as well. So the camera drone is really useful for plotting those points. Yes, the map is very useful, but it's not 3D. So you get like a really 3D, real looking perspective, I guess, on the surroundings, and that's where the camera drone is very useful. Looking for that best path. You have metal detectors. You have eco sounders, which is basically a way to work out the depth of the water. So I feel like water is going to be a bigger factor. So maybe you have to go a certain route across the water to get across safely. Obviously, it depends on the vehicle. Tire pressures were very interesting. So this is brand new. It was really cool seeing the car just plummet. Just like it slammed itself. So the lower pressures, I believed, improved the grip over rocky surfaces. But if you leave low pressure on for too long, you'll start to damage the tyres. So a little bit of a balancing act there. Very important to look after your tyres, of course. But yeah, that was really cool to see the car just go, poof, just slam. It's really cool. I loved it. It also looked like the car was maybe struggling a bit more on the rocks. I don't know. I wasn't playing it myself, but he was struggling to sort of go up the rocks, where in SnowRunner, I feel like I would just slam over them and it'd be fine. And this is where the anchors come in as well. This is definitely more of an approachable tool. So basically what happens, the winch, obviously, we know how important the winch is to save your vehicle if it gets stuck. But in a desert like Arizona, there's not many winch locations to attach to. So a circle appears, like a sort of yellowy red circle around your vehicle, and you can put an anchor anywhere within that circle, and you can winch off that, which is very, very cool. And during the gameplay, we saw something really, really cool. So these anchors, we went to the sort of edge of a massive cliff, like a massive ridge. So if you dropped, like you're dead. We put an anchor down, we attached it to the rear of the vehicle, and we proceeded to go forward off this ledge and just scoot down it. It's like literally vertical. It was really cool to see. A little bit fictional, and that wouldn't realistically happen. It was like a sort of James Bond, Tom Cruise situation. But I can see it being really cool just as a quick way to get down. So I guess there's going to be more focus if you do that often on the climb up more than coming down. Because coming down, it's going to be super quick. Is there a risk to doing that? I don't know. He did it with taking no damage, and he was completely fine. But yeah, that was Expedition. I am just so excited to eventually play this game. I mean, I did play it for a little bit. just for a tiny bit. I went on to mission 2 and just went to a few specific locations. It was saying, go here, and then go here, and then go here. Yeah, there seems to be a lot to this. So you're working for like a science company, I believe. So you're doing lots of expeditions to find clues, metal, and dig sites, and it should be quite interesting. But again, I'm going to miss the whole like open world, the towers going to what are they called? Watchtowers? I just forgot the name of them. But you know those towers where you reveal the map a little bit. As far as I know, that won't be a part of the game. As far as I know, it's definitely not an open world game. Which, yeah, I don't know. I'm still really excited for this game. As you guys know, I love MudRunner, I love SnowRunner. But yeah, I am going to miss the SnowRunner open world vibes. So, 2 negatives. I feel like we should abandon last gen now, personally. So it's coming out on PS4. Is it coming out on Xbox One as well? Let me just confirm that before we start spitting facts. Yeah, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and Steam, and Switch. This game's going to be on Switch. I've just seen that. Wow, okay. The physics felt pretty similar to SnowRunner. So if you're hoping for a completely different take on the physics, I think SnowRunner was honestly pretty good. So yeah, it was pretty much similar. Again, definitely an improved engine in terms of the visuals. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to just exploring these worlds again. The fact we've still got 2 more seasons of SnowRunner, and we've got a new game coming. There's more than 15 million players playing MudRunner and SnowRunner. That's an incredible number. I think I've got one of the most viewed videos of SnowRunner ever, which is just incredible. So I can't thank you guys enough for your support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys didn't have any questions. Did I mention there's also world clues as well? So see you're a little bit lost. You may see a random pedestrian, like a random statue just going this way. So again, it is really trying to approach the more casual audience, but for the more like seasoned pros, I won't call myself a pro, but the more like if you like SnowRunner, there's definitely still going to be lots of content there you're going to like. I can't wait to see some of the new vehicles. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. That's adios. Oh yeah, sorry about the mic by the way. I'm at Gamescom in a hotel. It's not ideal. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye bye.